Hey guys, so I'm back with another video. Today I will be showing you guys how to achieve this look. Really cute, really easy, really simple. So I'm going to take you guys step by step from beginning to end. I'm going to show all my tips and tricks. So go ahead, get ready, sit back, relax, and enjoy this tutorial. Okay guys, so let's get into this tutorial. The first thing that I'm going to do is moisturize my skin. You want to be sure that you moisturize before you apply any makeup to your face. It's a very important step. Do not skip it. So now you're going to see me comb out my brow. And I like to comb out my brows first, just so that the hairs are all going in the same direction. Then I take my time to find all of those sparse areas and I fill those areas in first. So I do this brow, you're going to see me taking it up a little bit higher, just because it's not equally even with the other. And your brows are sisters, not twins. However, one of my brows are just a little thinner than the other. So I really take my time during this process just to make sure that I'm getting every area, making sure that it is to my liking. And you do not have to make this process harder than what it is. Just follow your natural brow hairs. Okay guys, so now we are going to highlight underneath, and not necessarily highlight, but we're just going to basically sculpt out our brow. I don't use too much of a lighter color concealer because I just don't like that look, but you can do whatever you choose. Whatever looks best to your liking is what I suggest that you do. So I'm just taking this concealer and I'm just carving out my brows just to make them look more clean. And then we are going to apply concealer to our lid, and we're going to apply this all over. I'm using the same concealer that I use to carve out my brows. Now I'm going to go in with a brown eyeshadow. It's not anything too crazy. I'm just going in with a brown shadow to just give it some depth. I do like to do this step just so that I can have some type of depth to my eye. I will not be doing a color eyelid this time. Nothing that is colorful. I really like to keep it natural when it is an everyday base face. Now I'm going to add a darker brown just in my crease. Once again, we are focusing on depth. We are just making sure that we're giving our eyelid some, some spunk, some shape. Due to the fact that I do have hooded lids and it's not that bad, but my eyes are also small. So yeah, girl, we got to get this together. So now we are going to take our foundation, and I am mixing my foundation. My foundation is a mixture of the Sephora foundation and also I believe I use NARS. I'm not really sure, but I'll go back and look. So yeah, we're just going to apply. I like to apply my foundation with a brush first. I kind of like just plant the foundation there, give it a nice base, a nice coat, and then you are going to see me go in with my beauty blender to blend everything out, make sure everything is in place. If you do not own a beauty blender, I suggest you get one. For me, it is one of the best tools that I have used. So yes, take your beauty blender and just really blend out that foundation the best way that you can. We want our foundation to be as smooth and even as possible. We do not want any patches, so really take your time blending, you guys. Take your time. It is a process. Do not rush the process. So now I'm going to take the concealer that I was using for this day. Is by Sephora 2, I believe. And so I am just going to take that concealer, apply it under my eye, on my chin, forehead, and then later I'll apply it down the bridge of my nose with the lighter concealer that I normally use. But yes, just apply your concealer, take your beauty blender, make sure it is damp. We do not want to use a dry beauty blender because then we'll have a dry looking face, and that's not what we're aiming for. So let's go in with our beauty blender that is damp, and we're just going to take our time to really blend this out. So here you can see that I apply LA Girl Pro Concealer, which this highlighter is much lighter than the concealer that I used the very first time. And I like doing this because it just adds that highlighted look that I really, really love. So you're just going to blend this out. You're going to be sure that you are really blending as much as possible, because if not, it can look patchy due to the fact that it is lighter, a lighter colored concealer. So really make sure that you're blending it out and getting into those crevices. So now we're going to go in with our contour shade, and I like to go in with a cream contour product. I don't know why, it just really does the job for me. So use whatever you have, whatever you like. If you like liquid, that's perfectly fine. If you like powder, going straight in with powder, fine with me. But I'm just going to apply this on around my forehead, the perimeter, the temples, the hollows of my cheeks, and then a little along my jawline. And I do that just to give it some shape. Honestly, you don't have to do that if you have like if your face is not shaped, like you don't have a round shaped face, you don't have to do it. But I like doing it, so we gonna do it. And it just chisels your chin, it chisels your jawline, and that's just the look that I was going for today. So, well, not today, but that day. So yeah, we're just gonna blend this out. We're going to use a stippling brush to blend it all out, girl. Really get in there. Your arms should be hurting by the time you get finished. That's how you know you did the job well done. And here I'm just showing you guys the difference. As you can see, it's really blended, and you really want to make sure that it's blended to perfection. So now we're going to take our airspun powder, and we're going to apply this under our eyes to set our concealer so that we won't have any creases. And I like using airspun. I know some people don't like airspun. It can give sometimes a little dramatic look depending on how you use it, because as you can see, I'm taking little by little. You do not need a whole bunch of powder, and you do not need to bake. If you do like baking, perfect, awesome. I am not a baker anymore. I used to bake so much, but now I don't know, it's just not giving that. So we're just going to apply our powder, and then we are going to, and right here I'm showing you once I smile, I like to place powder where my smile lines are so that they are not creasing throughout the day. I find that this really works for me. It may not work for everyone, but it does work for me. And as y'all can can see, I was listening to music as I was doing makeup, which is an every time thing. Anytime I'm doing my makeup, I have to be listening to music. So now we're going to take Fenty Beauty, and we are just going to apply a little bit of that powder under our eye, just because sometimes airspun can give a little flashback. I haven't had really any like drastic times where it giving me real bad flashback, but it can sometimes get flashbacks. So I'm just going over those little areas with the Fenty Beauty. I don't remember the color. I'm so sorry, but I will put these things in the description, you guys. So now we're going to go in with Morphe powder, and we are just going to place that where we contoured the hollows of our cheeks. So now we're just going to place that powder over anywhere that we laid the cream contour, so that we can set that cream, because we do not want it to move. We do not want it to begin to crease or just ball up. So we're just going to set that with the contour powder. Now on to blush, and I love using blush. I didn't use blush before, but I love it now. So I'm just applying some blush to the apples of my cheeks. So now you can see me fanning my face. That is because I just sprayed some Mario Badescu Rose Water, and I do this before I apply my highlighter. So then I am going to go in with my highlighter brush, and I'm going to just apply my highlighter. And the reason why I like to spray my face first is because it allows the highlighter to adhere better. It makes it a lot brighter, and just, I don't know, it looks more beautiful to me. So I like to give it that wet look. Now we're going to go in with our setting spray. And of course, you know, you make those faces when you're spraying your face. And I am going in with the Slay All Day setting spray, and I love it so much. I already applied my lashes. We're now going to figure out what to do with this hair, because as y'all can see, the hair was looking crazy, but y'all going to see at the end that it comes out beautiful. So I decided to do a bun this day. And you guys, just a little fun fact about me, I don't like buns on myself. The only reason I will wear a bun is if it goes with my outfit. So this time around, it went with my outfit the best. So I said, okay, let me just rock a bun today. But I do not like buns on myself. Alright guys, so now we have to finish it off with our lips. So I'm not going to use a lip liner this day. I just went straight in with the lip gloss, and the lip gloss that I'm using is my very own Sade Janine Luxury Gloss, and I will put my website and things in the description as well, so you guys can go and check out my gloss. I'm telling you guys, you will love it. It's very hydrating, it's very smooth, it's natural, it's just giving everything that it needs to give. there you have it, you guys. We are now complete. Hair is done. Face is slayed. Everything is laid. Oh, it was a piece that was trying to come out. I see you. We're going to get you all the way together. So yeah, you guys, that is it. We are complete with this beautiful look. Very simple, easy. I hope you guys enjoyed. Thank you for watching.